What's up, motion crew? Today I have got a 10-minute post-surf follow along stretch routine for you. I'm guessing if you're watching this, you're not long back from a surf, so I hope it was an epic one for you, and I hope this helps to stretch out those tired and well-worked muscles. Enjoy. Okay, we're going to start off by reaching the arms behind the back, clasping the hands and pulling them down towards the floor, opening up that chest. Then we're going to take our head to the left and start circling it down towards the floor and over to the right. We can keep this pretty fluid, but if you do feel any areas of particular tension, feel free to hang out in that spot for a little minute to see if it releases. Otherwise, keep this pretty fluid. Then we're going to reach the arms out to the front, really rounding out that back, pushing away into the hands. Taking some lovely deep breaths there. Then take the left hand, grasp the right wrist and start to kind of semi-circle it over to the left hand side, feeling the stretch down the side of the body and into the back. You can hold it on that side and really breathe into that right hand side of your body and those ribs, expanding it out. Start to circle back down again. Once you get to the middle, you can change hands. So left hand is holding the right wrist and circle round to the right. Again, hold that there for a little minute and just feel that stretch in the back and down the side of the body. Slowly release it out and then come down to a seated position. We're going to hug the knees here, sit up nice and tall and then release into that lower back. Again, sitting up tall, inhale with breath here and releasing down. Inhaling to sit up tall. Exhaling as we release the back and just trying to get more of a stretch through that lower back and the upper back as we release it down. We'll do a couple more rounds of that. Now we're going to straighten the legs out. Take the left leg over the right leg. Right hand reaches up to the sky and you rotate the torso so the right arm is behind the left knee as we rotate round to look at the back of the room. Feeling the stretch in that left hand leg in the bum area and a nice rotation through the core and the lower back. Breath here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Out and swap legs. So right leg coming up this time, left arm reaches up to the sky, placing that on the outside of the right leg and rotating round. Feeling the stretch down the right hand glute and into the torso. Again, nice deep controlled breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose. And we're releasing that there. Legs go out straight. We bring up the right leg so the bottom of the foot is in contact with the left inner thigh, and then we just lean down over that leg, leading with the chest, aiming to reach forward and trying to get a little bit more depth with every exhale. We're holding it there for a few breaths. And then releasing out that side, changing legs, so the left leg comes up and then we fold over that right leg. Again, reaching forward, leading with the chest and just keeping the breath nice and gentle in through the nose and out through the nose, trying to get a little bit of extra depth on every exhale. Feel free to have a little wiggle around if that feels good for you too. Releasing out there, we're going to come onto all fours. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and then we're going to take our left hand, dropping that shoulder down and reaching the arm through. We're going to relax into that position and hold again there for a few breaths. Swapping over to the other side. So hips stay high as we thread that right arm this time through to reach across to the other side of the room. Shoulder relaxes onto the mat and we just hold that position. Back onto all fours. We're going to slowly walk the arms forward, hips staying high here, and just try and release our chest down towards the floor. Really sinking deep into that stretch. Reaching forward with the arms, hips staying high, and letting that chest sink down. Again, keeping the breath nice and calm and relaxed as we enjoy this stretch. Okay, so open up the hips a little bit here, taking the knees wider than the hips, and then sinking the bum down towards the heel while those arms still reach out to the front of the room. Taking the arms out to the left-hand side. Should feel a lovely stretch down the right side of the body with this one. Again, breathing into that space, opening up the right side of the body. And then changing over to the right side now, reaching all the way across, feeling the stretch down the left-hand side. Again, feel free to have a little shuffle, a little wiggle around here if that feels good for you. Coming now into a lying down position. And first of all, bring that right leg up, hugging the knee towards the chest, left leg extends out. Then we bring the left leg up and do the figure four stretch. So right leg on top of the left knee, and pulling that left leg towards us, again feeling a nice stretch in the glute. Swapping over to the other side, so left knee towards the chest, hug it in tightly, right leg extends out. So bring that right knee up, placing the left ankle on top of the right leg and bringing that right leg, hugging it in towards the body as well. Feeling the stretch in the glute, the rounding out of the lower back as well. Feel any tension release there. Finally, giving yourself a nice big double knee hug. You can rock side to side here if that feels nice. Bringing those knees nice and close to the chest. Final few seconds here of the routine. You can do a bit of forward and back rolling as well. Big knee hug to finish off and relax it there. Thanks so much for joining me for that, crew. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye.